Okay, let's dive right in. Your body, my body, we're all running on a complex biological operating system, 24/7. But what if there's a piece of rogue code running in the background? Something you don't even notice that's silently slowing you down and, yeah, making you age faster. Today, we're going on a debugging mission to hunt down that hidden process. Think about it like this. Your body is this high-performance machine, right? But over time, maybe it just doesn't feel as snappy. That's not just random. What if it's a specific, nagging glitch? A kind of background noise that's causing the whole system to lag. The big question we're tackling is, what is this noise? And can we finally pin it down? All right, let's start the investigation. The number one suspect is a process that lurks in the shadows of our biology. It's not like a virus that hits you all at once. No, it's a slow, systemic glitch. And the science world has a name for it, inflammaging. So what the heck is inflammaging? Let's break it down. It's this chronic, super low-level inflammation that's just always on in your system. You don't feel it like a sprained ankle, but it's there, constantly creating this damaging cellular static. And that static, that constant state of low-key alert, is what's silently speeding up your biological clock. And this is a really key distinction. As an athlete, I'm all too familiar with acute inflammation. That's the system alert you see on the left. It's the muscle soreness after a brutal workout. It's your body's way of yelling, "Hey, we're making repairs here." It's loud, it's temporary, and it's actually good for you. Inflammaging, on the other hand, is the total opposite. It's this silent background hum. It never sends a clear alert. It just quietly wears down the system year after year. So here's the billion-dollar question. If this whole process is silent, how on earth do you detect it? I mean, for years, that's been the massive challenge. But we're finally moving from just knowing about the problem to actually having a tool to find it. A new diagnostic that can finally listen in on that damaging background noise. And here it is. The tool is called EpInflammAge. You can think of it as the most advanced systems diagnostic you could ever run on your body. It's designed specifically to find this inflammatory glitch by looking deep into your system's source code, your epigenetics. So just how powerful is this thing? Well, it was built using a deep learning model trained on data from over 25,000 samples. I mean, that is a massive data set. It lets the AI spot these incredibly subtle patterns in our DNA that are linked to inflammatory aging. This makes it way more powerful than the older methods. And check this out, the performance speaks for itself. When you stack EpInflammAge up against other biological clocks, you can see just how accurate it is. It has a mean absolute error of just 7 years. Now, in the world of biological clocks, that is seriously competitive, especially for a tool looking at two complex systems at once, epigenetics and inflammation. So what signals is it actually tracking? The model zooms in on these key inflammatory biomarkers, and the two biggest culprits it found are called CXCL9 and interleukin-6, or IL-6. You can think of these as little protein alarm bells in your body. When they're constantly ringing, it's a dead giveaway that the system glitch of inflammation is up and running. Understanding these signals is the first step to debugging your own health. And hey, if you want to keep upgrading your own vitality algorithm, now is a perfect time to hit that subscribe button. Okay, so we can find the glitch, but what's the actual damage report? What is it doing to our system? This next part is like digging into the computer's error logs to see the real-world consequences. Here's how it goes down. That systemic inflammation leads directly to the rise of what scientists call zombie cells. The technical term is cellular senescence. Basically, these are old cells that should have died off, but they refuse to. They become zombies, just hanging around, pumping out more inflammatory signals and corrupting the healthy cells around them. It's a nasty feedback loop, and the impact is measurable. You can literally see it in this chart from the study. Just look at the bars for people with heart disease or kidney issues. Their age acceleration, the difference between their biological age and real age, is way higher than the healthy baseline. The tool is actually picking up on the damage this glitch causes. Now, this is where things get really, really powerful. We're moving away from generic advice toward a personalized dossier on your health. It's not just about knowing there's a problem. It's about knowing exactly what your specific problem is. I've got to highlight this quote directly from the paper. It says the tool gives detailed explanations of the effect of each feature on the age estimate. This means it's not just giving you a number, it's giving you a full diagnostic report unique to you. How does it do that? Through Explainable AI, XAI. EpInflammAge isn't some black box where data goes in and a magic number comes out. No, the AI shows its work. It tells you exactly which inflammatory factors are driving your personal aging score up or down. Imagine getting a report showing your specific inflammation map. Maybe for you, CXCL9 is the big bug, but for your friend, it's IL-6. This takes abstract data and turns it into an actionable blueprint. Because once you have the intel, you can deploy the countermeasure: diet, sleep, and lifestyle optimization, targeted to your specific data. All right, we've found the glitch and we've analyzed the damage report. Now for the most critical phase, deploying the countermeasure. This is all about taking that personalized intel and using it to actively fight back against inflammaging. The game plan is pretty clear. The number one goal is to lower that systemic inflammation. And how do we do that? Through diet and lifestyle optimization. But here's the key. It's not generic advice anymore. It's targeted intervention based on your personal data. If you know exactly which biomarkers are high, like CXCL9, you can work with a pro to focus on the specific lifestyle or nutritional strategies known to bring those down. We're stepping into this new era where we have the tools to look under the hood of our own biology like never before. The question isn't if we can find the glitches anymore. The question is, now that you have the diagnostic tool, how will you debug your own system? If this explainer helped you decode your biological clock, do me a huge favor. Hit that like and subscribe button for more deep dives. Very important note, this content is for educational purposes only. It does not constitute medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional before making any decisions about your health, diet, or exercise routine.